I'm Alex. This is Code Along with Alex, and we're going to spawn a short-lived thread with Rust. So to start, let's create a cargo project. My Bluetooth keyboard takes a second to wake up sometimes. We're going to spawn a short-lived thread, and then we'll change into that directory. We're going to be using the Crossbeam crate today to provide us data structures and functions for concurrent and parallel programming. So let me add that crate to our cargo.toml dependencies. We're using version 0.8.2. Awesome. So the scope spawn spawns a new scoped thread that is guaranteed to terminate before returning from the closure that passed into Crossbeam scope function, meaning that you can reference data from the calling function. Sweet. So in this example that we're going to do right now, we're going to split an array in half and perform work in separate threads. And we're going to try to find the max of an array. So let's open main.rs, and then in the main function body, we'll kind of populate it with the, not pseudologic, but like the final pieces, and then we'll build out the actual function logic below. And so let's take out this print statement. I'll do let arr bind a variable. That'll be a reference to an array or a vector. No, it's an array. 1, 25, -4, and then 10. Okay. And then let's do let max equals find max of the arr array. And we'll program out find max below. And then at the end, to make sure that our find max program is working as expected, we'll use the assert eq macro to check that our max value equals some 25. Sweet. Let's save that. And now let's start programming the find max function. All right. So fn find max, and then inside we're going to pass an arr argument of type an ampersand and an array integer 32, and then it'll return option of type integer 32. Sweet. We're getting there. So now we're going to do const threshold usize equals 2. And so this is going to be the threshold for the size of our array, just so we have some check before applying the rest of our function logic where we're splitting into separate threads. If our array is only one element long, we can't really split that into separate threads effectively. So the threshold is 2. So if arr.len, when you're using different keyboards all day, it's a mess sometimes with your fingers getting used to different spacings. So if the length of the array is less than or equal to the threshold, return arr.iter.cloned.max. So I guess if the array is 2 or less, so 1 or 2 or 0, I guess 0 is the edge case, we'll return the max. All right. No fancy like threading yet. So if the array length is greater than the threshold, we start getting into the fancy business. We'll do let mid equals arr dot len divided by 2. And we'll do let left right equals arr dot split at mid. Sweet. Next, we'll get into the crossbeam stuff finally. So we'll do crossbeam, scope, and then vertical pipe S. And then we got some curly brackets, and then we're going to do some let statements. So to start, we'll do the left thread, let thread L equals S dot spawn, and find max left. Spell left correctly. Similarly, let thread R equals S dot spawn. Very similar syntax. Find max right. Ooh, I'm sounding hoarse. I need some water. Much better. Cool. Next, we'll do let max L equals thread L dot join dot unwrap, and then a question mark. Similarly, let max R equals thread R dot join dot unwrap, question mark, and a semicolon. Cool. And so then sum max L dot max R. So I guess we'll find the maximum of the left and the right. Great. And then all of that will unwrap. Remove that empty line. And then save the file. Let's do cargo run. So it's downloading the crossbeam crate. I don't expect an output because the assert equal will just be like, it's chill or it's not. And so we got some errors actually. Unreachable code. Maybe I typed things poorly. Oh yeah, that is a typo for sure. Should not be return.ar. What line is that? 11. Yes, that is a mistake. Okay, cool. Let's try again. I'll clear this. And then we're good to go. Nice. And so we didn't get an output because assert equal doesn't really print anything. But let's print out the max, which I expect to be 25. So we'll do println. Yeah. That should be fine with types, I think. Oops. Go away. Max. Great. Save. Cogger on. Error. Yeah, I gotta do debug format. Okay. Let's drill. Sum 25. Beautiful. So we sorted, or we found the max of an array using short-lived threads. That's pretty cool. I'm Alex. This has been Code Along with Alex. I hope you got something out of it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.